Hello, Divine Masculines. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you an energy check-in, okay? I hope that this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay? So, let's do some energy check-in. Of course, hello, welcome, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Quash Watchers are welcome. Of course, of course. So let's find out what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. I'm seeing the prosperity card in reverse. So you might be having some money issues or troubles right now. I'm hearing karmic. So you might be having issues with a karmic person in your life. Okay, you're feeling a little bit disconnected from your masculine strength and energy right now. Okay. It's all about your intentions that you're setting here, okay? Wand energy, Ace of Wands energy, knowing what you want, right? Perhaps maybe you feel a little like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Maybe you feel a little bit lost or a little bit thrown off, okay? All right, where do I find my fulfillment? I'm chasing after that Ace of Cups, right? I'm chasing after that union, right? Maybe you feel like you're trying to protect something. You could be trying to protect some kind of union. You also feel like you're having a hard time clearing out old karmic energy, I feel like, okay? Now, of course, this message that I have today is not going to be for all Divine Masculines, okay? You might find something here for yourself, but that doesn't mean that's going to be your story just because you identify with being a Divine Masculine, okay? And if you are a Divine Feminine here, please understand that this might not be your Divine Masculine story, so keep that in mind as well, okay? So only take what resonates, only take what is confirmation for you, okay? Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah, union, right? Worried about a union or worried about coming into union with your twin flame is really heavy on you right now. You could be having a lot of dreams, possibly even past life dreams about being in union with your twin flame or being married to somebody that is not. If you are currently in a relationship right now, okay, you're having dreams about being married or being in a relationship with somebody who you're not currently with right now. You feel like you're having to hide this. You feel like you're having to conceal who you really are. You feel like you're having to keep a lot of secrets from any kind of people in your life right now, especially any kind of karmic people or a karmic relationship that you're in right now, and you are not feeling very fulfilled, right? I said that you were looking for that. You were looking for fulfillment, but you are not looking, you're not feeling the love right now, Divine Masculine. I'm so sorry, sweetie. You're definitely not feeling the love right now. I definitely feel like you're looking for a brand new beginning here with this. And I definitely feel like you feel like you're stuck in a cycle right now, okay? You feel like you're stuck in a karmic cycle and you're like, how the hell do I get out of this, right? Ooh, look at this. Yeah. How do I find a new foundation? How do I find my prosperity, okay? I'm hearing in a new land. Some of you might have relocated and you could feel like very lonely. You could feel like I'm having a hard time finding my place, finding my cycle, finding my stability, right? You feeling very protective right now of yourself and of your energy, okay? And you're feeling like you're having to be overly protective of your energy, maybe to a point. Spirit is saying, okay, that maybe perhaps you are not allowing new manifestations to come in because you are still recovering. You're so used to being stuck in this karmic cycle that you're having a hard time allowing new energy to come into your life. You might feel a little mentally stuck about how to manifest a new beginning, about how to, Spirit is saying it's all about those intentions that you're setting out. It's all about that intent that you're having. Yeah, you're really running away from an awakening here. There's a tower moment or an awakening that you are kind of running away from, a realization that you feel like you don't want to see. Okay, yeah, exactly. Hex. Okay, you feel like some of you might even feel like you're kind of cursed to stay stuck in a karmic cycle right here, right now. Okay, you might also feel this way because you feel like you had some kind of hand in this. You feel like you had, like you're accepting the personal responsibility that you had in holding yourself back to these old past karmic cycles. Okay, I have playing right now in the background, I have playing a meditation for throat chakra. Okay, I got that really heavy. You really need to work on your throat chakra, and you need to work on this heaviness you feel in your heart chakra as well. You need to try to bring in some clearance on this energy. Okay. Spirit saying that they're here, they're trying to protect you, they're trying to guide you, but you got to work with them. Okay. And some of you might be feeling frustrated. You're like, I'm trying. But there, you feel like there's something that's holding you back. Okay. For some of you, you might be overly blaming a karmic energy. Okay. And spirit is wanting you to say, hey, is wanting you to realize that okay, I'll talk about that in just a second. Let me finish. And you might be feeling like, hey, you need to take some personal responsibility, and how we in this cycle and in this journey, right? We have to understand that we attract the energy that we put out is what we attract. So if you are attracting a bunch of karmic cycle, if you are feeling unfulfilled, then that's the energy that you will be attracting. What you feel most right now is what you are allowing yourself to give your most mental energy to, is the energy that you're going to be attracting. So if you feel like I'm stuck, you are manifesting being stuck, right? You are manifesting, right? If you manifested a very nasty karmic relationship, understand that in some kind of way that karmic relationship that you manifested, okay, was marrying that inside, was marrying some kind of karmic cycle that you were stuck inside of yourself. I really feel like you're coming to the realization of this. You could have been being extra hard on yourself as you're like waking up and coming to the realization that, oh shit, I had a really big hand in playing why I feel so stuck, right? I, I chose to be in the karmic relationship, or I chose to follow the karmic advice that I got given, right? Spirit is really saying that their big, serious advice right now is to really ground yourself, right? Really spend some time grounding yourself in this new energy, okay? Because that's what's going to help you see the path to move forward, how to get out of of feeling like you feel, like stop telling yourself that you feel cursed with bad luck, or you feel cursed with, oh, I must be being punished because of my past actions. It's only yourself, right? It's just you attracting and allowing, right? It's about what you are allowing. Spirit can equally send you good luck as much as they can send you quote unquote bad luck, quote unquote good luck, quote unquote bad luck, right? But you are only allowing the bad luck into your life, and you are really focusing in on the bad negative things about your life instead of focusing on the positive things in your life, right? And spirit says they understand. It can feel very heavy when you feel like, oh, I don't feel fulfilled, I don't feel fulfilled, I don't feel prosperous, I don't feel grounded, I don't feel at home, I feel like I'm cursed, I feel like I'm cursed to walk in this bad luck cloud around you, right? This is your own energy that you are keeping yourself stuck in, right? Do you feel stuck? You hold the power to get yourself out of this cycle, right? Passions. Spirit is saying that following your passions and following your drive, following what does make you feel fulfilled, really centering yourself, grounding yourself, and asking yourself, what is it? What about my life? Whether or not I'm actively participating in those things right now actually gives me passion, actually gives me drive. What are the things that I enjoy doing, right? And do that. Focus on that. Concentrate on that. Concentrate on the feeling that it gives you when you are doing those activities and doing those things that bring you so much joy, right? And on things that bring you healthy joy, not things that help you escape, right? And if you are having a hard time finding those things, start searching for them, right? What are things that I really like to do? What are things that bring me joy? Who are the people that bring me joy? What activities and what thought process bring me joy? Focus on that, right? What do I have this really big passion about? Focus on that, right? Yeah, yeah. Spirit said you are ignoring your intuition. Your intuitive thoughts are telling you what to do, right? Responsibility, high priest, high priestess, responsibility. You are not taking on this responsibility of, oh, I'm the one, bringing in this energy. I need to work on it, right? I don't just have to stay stuck, right? Spirit says there's a lot that you're not because you're not taking responsibility, because you're not paying attention to this. There's a lot, okay, that you're not allowing to clear. There's a lot that you're not letting go of. There's a lot of baggage that you're holding on to that you're not acknowledging. And Spirit is saying that in this grounding, you will be able to see what you are not clearing, what you are not allowing to walk out of your life. Spirit is saying all these towers are happening because there's so many things in your life, okay? You are not feeling fulfilled because what you are giving your energy to is not actually fulfilling your soul. You are not feeling grounded. You are not feeling at home because the place where you are or the people you're surrounding yourself with are not really what's nourishing your soul, right? You are not feeling prosperity because whatever you're giving to right now, whatever union, whatever you're uniting with, whatever you're bonding yourself to, whatever thought process or people or places or things that you are really trying to fight for so hard is exactly the thing that's bringing this lack of all this into your life. And really, at the end of the day, it's your stubbornness that is bringing in all of this. Stubbornly clinging to all these people, places, things, thought process that do not serve you. Sorry, Divine Masculine. I'm not just trying to call you out, but Spirit is just saying this is it, boo. Okay? Yeah. In this spirit initiation, you are denying yourself, right? You are denying yourself this awakening. You are denying yourself, and it's intensification, right? All this energy that you have inside, all this true divine masculine energy that you have inside is just piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up. And that's why you're feeling this heaviness, because there's so much that just wants to boom, burst out of you. There's so much love and light and passion and creativity and just happiness that you're just like quenching and smothering inside of you. Why? Right? This is the shadow work that you need to do right now. Why? Right? I really feel like it has to do with the fact that you're denying some kind of mission. Hello? Shadow work. That's the shadow work you need to work on right now. Is accepting this mission. That's you know, what are you supposed to be working on right now? What are you supposed to be doing right now? You're in some kind of union with something, and this doesn't have to be a relationship, okay? I'm not saying that you have it. Oh, well, it's because you haven't left your karmic. You know, it's karmic is not always a girlfriend or a wife. You know, sometimes it's a mindset. Sometimes it's family. Sometimes it's trauma that your family or that your friends or this shit you've been through in your life has just put on you. It's a mindset that's made you feel this way, right? You have the power and all the strength you need to break any of this bullshit that you feel like is holding you back. Banishing anything, right? You're banishing it. But you feel like you're stuck from moving to another cycle because you're so busy trying to banish. You know, it's like you're holding on to the very thing that's causing this energy right here is the exact thing. Whatever's causing this right here is exactly what you're holding on to so strongly. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, it is a relationship. It is a romantic relationship for some of y'all. It is a marriage for some of y'all. Or you're pining over a marriage that's already ended, wanting something back that's like karmic. It's not, oh my gosh. Look, do you see this? I don't know how this happened right here, but like half my deck just flopped over, and I just messed up the deck by folding in things that did not belong together, things that really didn't belong together. You know, I forced it together, forced it to try to make it work together. That's a message for some of y'all right there. Damn, it's been a long time since that happened in my deck. You're really dealing with some hella energy here. This is some deep ass shadow work you gotta be doing. Divine Feminine is doing a lot of shadow work right now themselves. So stop trying to deny it and just go ahead and work on what you know you need to work on. True love. Okay. The real thing, time reveals all. True love isn't simply given. It is earned. It takes time and commitment. Keep an open heart and a clear mind. For some of you with this empath right here, okay, empath, you can feel others' emotions, stay positive, release any feelings that aren't yours. It's a karmic soul contract that some of you have gotten yourself involved with the fact that you need to balance out what you feel like constitutes true love. What is true love? What does true love feel like? What does it look like? Who can I have it with? You know, for some of you, you're too narrow-minded about what your partner has to look like or has to do or has to be, what race they are or what age they are or, you know, physically what they look like. Yeah. Soul contract in reverse, right? You are refusing to learn this lesson. Why? You're running away from it because it's something that you really don't want to deal with. And it's causing this lack of fulfillment and this lack of love in your life. Spirit's like you're chasing out. You're like, you want love so bad, but you're chasing after it in all the wrong places. New moon, the ending and the beginning of a new cycle. Dropping the power of the void. You use this time to recharge and ground yourself. Endless new possibilities, right? Recharge and ground yourself right now. With this moon cycle in reverse, there is this new moon energy that wants to come into your life. You have to end this past cycle first. You have to end this past cycle. You can't hold on to past karmic cycles and have new cycles coming in at the same time. You have to make room, right? There is a cycle here that you are refusing to let go of, that you are refusing to move away from. So you want all the new things, you want all the security and the happiness and all of that, and you want to hold on to the past too. You can't do both. Forgive. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to come into this energy right here. It's blocking your heart space. And you're, like I said, you're running away. Forgiveness is the key to love. Empathy and compassion will lead the way. Anger and pain will only weigh you down. Ascend. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me more about this new moon energy. Okay, I want me to pull some of those cards over there too. Okay, Magician and healthy boundaries. I'm hearing control. There's something you're trying to control that you know the spirit is telling you let go. Stop trying to control it, right? Stop trying to manipulate it. Stop trying to force it, because that's exactly what you're doing, right? Is just making whatever this is, you know. And it could be this. You could be trying to manifest. You are trying to forcefully manifest your divine feminine into your life, or forcefully manifest a divine connection into your life while simultaneously holding on to your karmic connections, and that's not gonna work. You can't do both. That's what spirit is saying. And the more that you try to force both of them to exist at once, the bigger the boundary, right? The bigger the boundary that your divine feminine has to set up, because how can you try to ask your divine feminine to come into your life, or all this prosperity and all of this growth and all of this beautifulness to come into your life, when you refuse to let go of past karmic cycles? It can't come in. It doesn't have room. Your divine feminine doesn't have room to come into your life while you're still holding on to your karmic family members, while you're still holding on to your karmic relationships, while you're still holding on to all your karmic mindsets about controlling your divine feminine and controlling your life and controlling. You're not God. There is a big issue with surrender. What are you holding on to so tightly? Because the more you try to make both of these things coexist, the more they bing, bing, bing. It's like trying to force two sides of the magnet of the same, a negative magnet and a negative magnet, the polar ends together. Like the more you try to force them together, the more powerful the force that repels them away from each other, because they cannot be there together. They cannot. They cannot. Sorry, excuse me. I need to take a couple of breaths. Your spirit guides are so fucking frustrated. There's a particular older feminine spirit guide that's around you that's like, what the fuck you doing? I don't know what the fuck you doing. They on your ass. They are on your ass, son. They are on your ass. And you know it too. You can feel it. You can feel it. When you fuck up and you do stuff, you can feel them being like, "Are you fucking serious?" You might even feel them like pokes, like a poke in your side or something like that. And you're like, "What the fuck?" And it's this energy around you being like, "What the fuck? Stop doing that. No. What are you doing? What? Stop." You might notice things falling down. Oh, I just heard the broom. You might notice like your broom just spontaneously falling down or falling off the wall, or flying out of your hand or something crazy like that, and you're just like, "What the fuck?" That's for somebody out there. Or there's something, it's like a shelf, or there's something that just keeps falling and it doesn't make any sense. You're like, why? I've reinforced this, I've done this. There's something in your house that doesn't make any sense, but it keeps falling. Okay. Or at your job or at your work, there's something, right? It's an object or it's something, and it keeps boom falling, 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 and you're like, how is this happening? It's your spirit guide. It's your spirit guide telling you, like, trying to tell you through these things happening in your life, like, this ain't it. This ain't it. What is this karma? What is this karma? The divine masculine. I'm about to call your ass out, divine masculine, because your spirit guides are like, call his ass out. I want you. Night. You know what you want. What is this karma that the divine masculine refuses to let go of? Oh, are you serious? Calling your ass out. Sorry, I need to be a little more. It's blocking. Hello, I can't tell you. There's a Queen of Wands right here. Don't know who this person is exactly to you in your life, okay? It's somebody that you're very attracted to. It's somebody that you feel like you just have to have. You just have to be around, right? You feel in your mind, you're like, this person is my blessing. I can't let go of them, right? This person is my blessing. I can't let go of them. This holding on to this energy right here, okay, being overly dependent, being codependent on this energy, it is exactly, I block my truth. It is exactly what is blocking your blessings from coming into your life. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy right here. Okay. Hello, karmic cycle. Stop playing with me. You know that too. You know that too, divine. Separation. Hello? You know this. Your spirit guides are so frustrated, okay? And as a divine feminine, I'm frustrated too. I'm trying to take myself and my ego out of this, but it's frustrating, okay? Like, the back of my head is tingling so hard right now because your spirit guides are just like, hello? This person, this Queen of Wands right here, period. This Queen of Wands right here that you're holding on to so tightly is exactly the karmic energy that you are trying so hard to run away from. And I hear you right. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Honestly. Honesty. Radical self-honesty is required for this journey. Turn inward and listen to your soul's truth. You know the truth. You know who this is. You know who they are. But you're holding on to them. Why are you holding on to them? Why is the divine masculine holding on to this? Why is the divine masculine holding on to this Queen of Wands so tightly? They just keep divine blessing. You have literally convinced yourself that whoever this Queen of Wands is, this is your blessing. This is your blessing. This is your soulmate. This is your life partner. They're not. Or this is the answer. Whatever it is. You're like, this is the answer. This is my blessing. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's why I won't let go of it. This is the one. They're the one. That's why. But yet, this is the state that you're in. Ace of Cups in reverse. Fulfillment in reverse. Like I said, what? 2 + 2 is not equaling 4? How? the harder that you hold on to this person, the more fucked up your life gets. The more you refuse to let go of this person, the more fucked up your life, the more and more blessings that your spirit guides take away from you. But yet, you refuse to let go of them because somewhere in your mind, you have completely convinced yourself, and it could have been over years, that this Queen of Wands is the only choice. And it's a lie. Let's get honest. This Queen of Wands, whoever they are, whatever it is, thought, whatever, this is a person. This is a karmic energy. This is somebody that you feel like, I am an accomplished leader. You feel like this is somebody who is leading you down the path of like righteousness, who is leading you down the path. Honey, they are a karmic cycle. Period, point blank, period. You want them so bad though. You want them to be it. It's time to get fucking real with yourself. And it's time to listen to your spirit guides, to your spirit guidance, to take some fucking responsibility for your choices. I am pulling my punches today, Divine Masculine. I rarely pull my punches with you or with the Divine Feminine, honestly. But I'm on your ass today. I'm on your ass today, okay? You can say it's not fair, or you can say whatever. What's not fair? Because it's not fair to this Queen of Wands or to you. Because both of you have other people that you're supposed to be with. Why are you holding on to this? This is my blessing. This is my blessing. This is my way. This is it. She's it. They're it. That's it. Point blank. For some of y'all, union, right? Just straight up. For some of y'all, this is a marriage that you're in. For some of y'all, it is a like girlfriend, boyfriend situation that you are in. For some of you, it is karmic family. It's, oh, my mom tells me what to do and tells me where to go, and I have to just listen to them. Okay. Okay. How does this Queen of Wands feel about the Divine Masculine? They are falling. Falling. How does it... Ooh, sex. Okay. What does this Queen of Wands... How does this Queen of Wands view the Divine Masculine? How do they feel about the Divine Masculine? A year to go. You're sitting here fighting for this person, and this person is like, maybe like a year. Maybe I'll spend like another year with them, and then that's over with. Top dominant. Is that how they feel? No. Pull another card for this top dominant, please. I want to make sure. I mean, it is a general reading, so it could be a little bit of back and forth. Eating. They feel like you put food on the table. They like that. They like that you... Dinner date. Yeah, that confirms that. They like that you take them out on dates, that you take care of them, that you put food in their belly, that you take care of them. Dominant, right? You're the dominant. You're the Divine Masculine, so of course. They like that you take care of them. Summer. The sun. You do make them happy. Dinner date. I want you now. They're like, I want you now. For now. In person. Let me see that pretty face. They think that you're very handsome. They find you very handsome. They find you very, you know. I just saw that be easy with me. They might feel like you're easy. You're easy to deal with. Or you're easy to take from. Look at this shit. They know that you have a fear of commitment to the Divine Feminine. They know that. They know that you have a fear of committing to the Divine Feminine. And they're taking advantage of that. Show me more pentacles. Give me the money. Oh shit, did we just do that? Dark eyes. Okay? This person could have dark eyes. Or they have dark intent towards you. They're looking at you. Or they could like that you have, if you have dark colored eyes, they could like that. But they know. They're like, That it's fun. It's flashy. You know, you got the money. Show me more money. Right? You pay for stuff. I like that. Okay. Older, just right. Okay. If you're older than them, they like that you're older than them, that you're more established and more stable than they are. I see sex a lot right here. Ace of Cups, that wet, wet. Okay. Ace of Cups. That they like the way you throw it down. Look, lunch date, casual. They like the way you throw it down. They like the sex that you guys have. They like the physical contact that the two of you have together. They do. Spring grow. How does this since they know that you have this fear of commitment to the Empress, okay? How do they feel about the Empress? Family. Is this person related to your Empress? Divine Masculine, you're gonna make me cuss you out. Cause that's some shit you need to deal with. That is some karmic shit you need to deal with. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I'm moving on. Anyway, how does this Queen of Wands feel about the Divine Feminine? Look, hands. They want to throw hands. Black. They might feel, show me more wands. I'm down. Look at this. Show me more wands, black, hands, I'm down. This person ready to fight your Divine Feminine. Okay, that'd be a bad idea. Slow and sweet. They feel like your Divine Feminine is slow and sweet. They feel like, oh, she's so sweet. Like she couldn't handle me throwing hands on her. Okay. well, how does this Queen of Wands feel about the Divine Feminine? Drinking, liquid courage. They feel like they gotta. How does this Queen of Wands feel about having a long-term commitment with the Divine Masculine? And this one? No, this one. What does this karmic person, this Queen of Wands, feel like about having a long commitment with the Divine Masculine? Release the past. Star. They want to heal. Meditation. Breathe in the love, light, and knowledge of the universe. Travel inward, still your mind. Meditation. They feel like it's their life purpose to have a lifelong commitment with the Divine Masculine. Why not? Why wouldn't they? They want the Divine Masculine to release the past. They want to move on to a new cycle with a divine, they don't want to be the karmic. Enlightenment, you're being guided. They feel like they're being guided to be with you. Meditation. They want to silence the situation, silence anything from the past. They feel like you need to just move on and let go. Right? They're like, you need to just move on and let go and move on away from your Divine Feminine. I'm your future. It's just, but yet, they're like, maybe a year. I'll get a year into this. Okay. Master. They feel like they've mastered this. They feel like they have you, like in the palm of their hands. They feel like right? They feel like they're here teaching you a lesson. Master, this person is a teacher to you. I feel like you're teaching them. They do feel like you're teaching them a lot. And I'm not saying that they don't appreciate the relationship they have with you. They do. But they know that you feel stuck away from your divine from your divine feminine. They know that you have a fear of commitment to be with your divine feminine. And I really feel like they're taking advantage of that. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Death card. I don't know what to tell you, because you want to stay stuck in the cycle, yet you feel this lack of fulfillment, yet you feel like you don't belong, yet you feel this lack of prosperity. You want to stay stuck you want to be in this union. You are so stuck on this Queen of Wands, but yet you also acknowledge that your life is nowhere where you want it to be. You're not where you want to be. And you acknowledge that. And you know that. But yet, Spirit's saying she can't come with you. Whoever this person is, she can't come with you. That's what they just said. On this journey of, okay, Page of Swords, I am bringing forth the truth. She can't come with you. That's what they just said. Two of Wands, I see beyond. Right? You're betraying yourself. I have been betrayed. She can't come with you. He, she, whoever they are, they can't come with you. They're a karmic cycle. Right? You are trying to make both of these things exist at the same time, and they can't. Okay? Seven of Cups. I have options. They can't. So there's actions. You need to decide. So either face your commitment issues and your fears and issue in a new cycle, or stay in this cycle with this karmic. You need to decide. You need to stop holding on to both. Decide one or the other. Period. Either let your divine feminine go so they can go and move on and have a life, right? Because you can't hold on to both. You cannot have both. And the longer you try to hold on to both, the more miserable your life is going to get. So make a fucking choice. Either you let go of this karmic from the past and you move the fuck on and you stop fucking around with her, because she's a Queen of Wands, period. It's about fucking her. Let's be honest. It's about the sex that you have with her. It's about how sexually attracted you are to her. Now, there's probably more there too. Especially if you're in a marriage or if you're committed to her. But be honest with yourself about what this fucking really is. She didn't come out as a Queen of Cups. She came out as a Queen of Wands. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a Queen of Wands, but in this scenario, she's not coming off as like this loving, but you're seeing her as such a blessing. But yet she's a karmic. Why is she such a blessing in your eyes? Why is this karmic such a blessing? Why does the Emperor control? She makes you feel in control. She makes you feel like you can handle her. You have a fear of commitment to your divine feminine because you feel like you can't handle her. You feel like you can't control her. You can't make her. You can't mold her. It's so funny. The Queen of Wands feels like the fucking divine feminine is the sweet and easy one. Does this karmic know that you only stay with her because it makes you feel more powerful to be with her because you feel like you're above her? Wow. Wow. I am lost in regret. What the fuck is going on with you, divine masculine? All right. Divine masculine, you got a lot of karmic stuff that you still need to work through. You got a lot of shadow work you need to do. A lot of shadow work you need to do. Damn. Queen of Cups. There's that Queen of Cups. But who is this? No. Yeah. And you're trapped in your mind. I don't understand. You know who you want. You know who you want to be with. You know the cycle that you want to be in. You know that what you're in right now is not where you want to be. But you are keeping yourself trapped. Why? Responsibilities. Father. Yeah. Some of you feel blocked because you're like, I have kids with this person and I can't leave them. I'm not gonna lie. For some divine masculine out there, it is a combination of both. Yeah, I'm holding on. Damn. I feel like I'm gonna trade my damn self. I bet you do, divine masculine. Shit. Look, I don't have kids, so I can't tell you. I can only imagine how difficult it is to feel to think about leaving somebody and recognizing them that they're a karmic energy in your life, that they're holding you back, but yet they have kids. Yet you have kids with that person. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. For some of y'all, it is about sex with this person. That's for some of y'all. But for some of y'all, it's about being a father. It's about the fact that this person, that this person is the father of your children or a child that you have with this person, and you feel stuck with this person now that you've had kids with them. Mother. Birth. Wow. I stayed too long. Yeah, you said I stayed too long. I hate to break it to you, divine masculine, but I really feel like I'm not trying to speak something to existence right here, right now, okay? But I've already said this, right? With that year to go, I really feel like what you're going to end up doing if you stay with this person is denying, having a fear of commitment. I won't commit to my divine feminine. I won't commit to my divine feminine. I won't do what I need to do to separate away from this karmic energy, okay? And then this karmic energy is going to end up leaving you anyway. And then justice, truth. And then you're going to be completely heartbroken because by the time this karmic leaves you, your divine feminine is not going to want to be with you either. Exactly, because your divine feminine will have turned into a queen of swords. I have healthy boundaries. I have actual healthy boundaries. I got good news for you, partner. I got healthy boundaries. I seized opportunities, right? I seized opportunities to be with somebody who actually stands in their truth. Right? You made this divine feminine feel abandoned. So instead of staying in that abandonedness, they're going to move on, whether you want them to or not. Right? Seven of Pentacles. I'm waiting to see the outcome. Excuse me. Knight of Swords. I take quick action. You want to wait until it ends? You want to wait until this ends and then come. Oh my God, I'm free now. Oh my God, my karmic left me. I'm free now. Now I can go racing towards my divine feminine. I got what I asked for. I don't feel like you're going to really like that. Because I feel like I am in competition. You were going to find out the divine feminine has moved on. Like I said, I am heartbroken. The divine feminine has moved on. 5 of Swords. Now you got competition. And, okay, I'm bringing forth the truth. And now the divine feminine has all these healthy boundaries up against you because they saw the fuck shit that you did. They saw how you acted. They saw that you were unwilling to move forward. Right? Hello. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. They are already going to be in a completely satisfied 2 of Cups situation with somebody else. You are going to be the person who manifests your worst fears into existence. Wow. Okay, let's damn. Let's talk here about something else, okay? Let's talk about how the divine masculine can do positive things for their life. What positive things can the divine masculine do that's going to bring some grounding energy into their life? Separation. Codependent. Told you it was codependent. What's some other grounding energy that the divine masculine can do to help? What can they do to help bring this grounded, more enlightened energy into their life? Okay. Surrender. Surrender to the divine plan. Surrender. Stop holding on. Stop holding on to these towers. Stop, being like, no, I can have both. I can do both. I can hold up the world with my shoulders and hold on to everything I want exactly in the place that it is. You got soul tribe members that want to come into your life. Okay? Divine masculine, pupil, right? Take this person. You have a soul tribe members that want to come into your life. Okay? To help you realize, to help you with this separation, or to help you surrender, to help you understand what real unconditional love is and why you're running away from it. Why are you running away from this true unconditional love? For some of you, you need to go to therapy. I'm going to be honest. You need to go to therapy. That's for the divine feminine too. We could all, everybody needs therapy in some kind of way or another. Dreams. You got dreams of a soul mission that you're supposed to be doing here, Starseed. Right? There is a soul mission here. You are having dreams. I said that in the very beginning, right? That you were having dreams about a past life. You're also having dreams about your soul, your starseed soul mission, what you were supposed to be doing here. You chose this path. Remember your purpose, right? You have traveled a long way on a mission. Search deep inside to remember it. You may feel alone or homesick. You are not of this world, but be brave. You chose this path. Remember your purpose. You have a purpose that you're supposed to be fulfilling, divine masculine. Star. Enlightenment. You're being guided through messages, signs, and dreams. Listen carefully. You're having dreams. I refuse to believe that you haven't been having dreams about you separating away from this karmic person. You could be having dreams about this karmic person hurting you. You could be having dreams about this karmic person separating you, breaking your heart, hurting you, hurting your kids, all kind of crazy nightmares about this person, right? You could be having nightmares about seeing this person, about seeing your karmic in your dreams and they turn into a monster, or they try to hurt you. I'm seeing specifically that they might try to stab you, or that you come home and they've hurt your kids or something. That's fucked up. I'm sorry that you're having those dreams, but it's a symbolism that your spirit guides are trying to tell you, right? This person, although I don't necessarily think that this person would ever like actually physically harm you or your children. I can't guarantee that, right? I don't know for sure, but I'm not really getting this, right? But your divine protection, right? Your spirit guides are trying to show you that you are in spiritual danger of falling into another karmic cycle of staying stuck to this person, right? And the honest truth about it is that for some of you, you might stay stuck to this person for a little bit longer, right? But in the end, you're going to end up losing both. In the end, you are going to end up losing both. So you need to make a decision. The decision right now is lose one or the other. If you don't make a choice, you will end up losing both. Okay, then we're going to do it with this one. I'm going to ask, well, what is the outcome if the divine masculine chooses to stay with this karmic? Death, transformation, evolution. It's going to end. I know what I want. Ace of Wands. You might end up having more children with this person. Also, you might find out something to do with your, with your masculine body parts, okay? Something might be going on there. I'm not sure what that is. I have a page of pentacles. I have a business proposal. Tell me more about this page. Six of Pentacles. I am weighing it out. I feel like you might end up halving your money with this person. Or you might end up having to pay this person some kind of money. There's some kind of money exchange that's happening here. Four of Wands. I am home. Cycles. The World card. Yeah, like I said, it's going to bring an end to this Four of Wands energy, right? If you choose to stay with this karmic energy, death to any kind of relationship between you and your divine feminine in this lifetime, right? The end. Give me more. Damn. I'm single. Nine of Pentacles. I'm single and loving it. I seize opportunities. Somebody here is gonna you stay in this situation here, and somebody's gonna say, I know what I want, and they're gonna be single and loving it, seizing opportunities. I am Knight of Wands. I'm clever with my words. In general, there's going to be competition. In the end, there's going to be some kind of competition. You're going to feel very competitive with this karmic person over something. Why are they going to feel so competitive with this karmic person? The Emperor, because you want control. Yeah, oh, that already came out. You want control. Why are you going to feel competitive? Justice. Truth. The truth is going to come out. What's the truth in this situation? Ten of Swords. I have been betrayed. Enlightenment, the Sun. You're going to find out that you're going to... You might find out this person's been cheating on you. Temperance. Sorry. The Temperance card here. Patience and harmony. Harmony, balance is going to be brought here to this situation. I have good news. What's the good news that will come about of this about the situation? Oh my gosh. I take action. Yeah. Choice. Choice is happening here. Oh, would you look at that? I am moving slow, but I am coming, and I am balancing so much. Two of Pentacles. I really found out that you're gonna find out that this Queen of Wands has a King of Wands out there. I really feel like you are. There's gonna be some kind of King of Wands involved in this situation too. I am lost in regret. Well, Somebody here in this situation is going to end up single. That's what's going to happen. You say with the karmic, somebody is going to end up single. You're going to bring an end, right? You're going to end up having to pay some out of pocket for some kind of money here about something. I don't know what it is, but you're going to be having to give up some money about something, maybe with a business, okay? You are going to bring an end to starting a new cycle with a Four of Wands with your counterpart, clearly. And some kind of justice is going to be brought in here. Some kind of truth is going to come out, okay? It's going to take some time with this patience, but eventually somebody here is going to end up single, okay? And overall energy, Five of Cups. I am lost in regret. That's, that's the truth. Read the cards how you want to, though, Divine Masculine. So what happens in this situation is this Divine Masculine decides to choose their Divine Feminine. What happens in this situation if the Divine Masculine chooses their Divine Feminine? Okay, you're going to go forward. Page of Cups. I think I like you. Queen of Cups. I give my love freely. What else? What else is going to happen here if this Divine Masculine chose to leave this karmic situation and wrap up this karmic cycle? The Wheel of Fortune. Luck, destiny, and divine time. As well as Four of Cups. I am blind to my blessings. What happens if this Divine Masculine leaves this karmic cycle and goes towards their Divine Feminine? They have to wrap up the karmic cycle. Six of Wands. I am victorious. Knight of Pentacles. I am moving slow, but I am coming. Slow start, right? Especially with the Page of Pentacles. I'm balancing so much. You're going to be balancing a lot, obviously, especially if you have kids with this past person. Eight of Cups. I am walking away. Clearly, you're walking away from this situation here in the past. More Page of Wands. I have good news. Ten of Pentacles. I have a long-lasting legacy. And Queen of Pentacles. I am abundant. So you're going to be growing abundance, setting up a long-lasting Ten of Pentacles legacy. Things are going to be moving slow, but, it is what it is. Taking action and Nine of Cups. I got what I asked for. What else is going to be happening here? Four of Pentacles. I am holding on. Okay, there might be some past energy that's still holding on to you. If you leave and walk away towards this energy here, I don't know why I picked that back up, but yeah. Nine of Wands. I learned from my past. Learning from past, leaving past karmic cycles. Two of Cups. I am in a partnership. It might take time, but you're going to learn your lessons, and you're going to end up in a partnership with some Ten of Wands, or the Ten of Wands was right there. Ten of Pentacles action happening here. The World, a brand new cycle. Seizing opportunities to become the Emperor. What else? What else? What else? What else? Suspension and atonement. You might go through a period of time where you feel like you have to, you feel like you're stuck in a situation here before this new cycle begins. So you might spend some time single, or you might spend some time alone. You might spend some time really slowly developing a relationship with this Divine Feminine. It may take time. right? I mean, you're also going to be having to deal with all of the issues of leaving, you know, of leaving a relationship, breaking out of karmic cycle, all of that. But I mean, in the end, it's really up to you. Okay, is there anything else that we can actually talk about here that's not just about the divine feminine and this energy? Wow. Really concentrating on healing yourself. One, that's what's going to help you ground most of anything. Realize that you, like I said, you are the one manifesting your reality. Take that into consideration. Enlightenment. You're being guided through signs. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols. Okay. There's also a person here, pupil, that you're being guided to take under your wing, that you're helping guide, or you could need to become a pupil here. Okay. Release the past, let go of old energies that are keeping you stuck in the past, learn from your karma and live in the now. Okay, so move on from this past karmic relationship. Okay, even if if you're sitting there telling me like, Gia, I've already left my karmic, or I'm not in a karmic relationship anymore, you are still attached to the karma. I don't know if you're still wanting this person, if you're still thinking about them while you're touching yourself or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. If you're still karmically connected to this person, maybe you're like, I've already left them, but I'm just karmically connected to them because I have kids with them. You know, if that's the situation, what can this person do to help get rid of some of the karmic situation? If they've already left their karmic, fifth dimension, you need to do some union with your higher self. You need to connect beyond the physical. There is still some kind of connection here between you and this karmic from the past, masters. Yeah, there's this like, this person is still like so heavy in their energy. This person is here to teach you. There's still a lesson, right? You are still connected karmically to this person because there is a lesson that you have not learned from them being in your life yet. Whether or not they're still physically in your life or not, exactly. There's a karmic cycle here that you are still stuck in. You hold the power. Learn your lesson and let go. There is still a lesson about this relationship that you need to learn, right? There is still some kind of behavior that you are exhibiting right now, even if you are not physically in this relationship with this karmic anymore. I don't know if it's, you know, fuck love, or I'm never getting married again, or I'm not having kids, or, you know, like I'll never be able to move on. This person will never let me go. I don't know what it is, but there is something here. There is some kind of connection still here with this person, and it's because there is a lesson that you have not learned from them being in your life yet. Meditation. Meditation brings answers, right? Breathe in the love, light, and knowledge of the universe. Travel inward, still your mind, and listen to your heart. There is still something here, right? You need to still your mind, meditate, and ground into this energy, because there's still a lesson here that you still haven't quite learned yet, okay? I feel like if you're still here, I feel like you are perhaps maybe, I feel like some of the divine masculines that were still really hot and heavy with this karma, okay, karmic person, have already clicked off this video. And if you're still here, you really could be people that, like I said, are really trying to separate away from this karmic energy, okay? But you're like, what is it? Why is there still a connection? Why do I still feel trapped in this cycle, right? You got to be honest with yourself, right? This radical self-honesty. There is some honesty that you still need to have about yourself. Maybe you even still want to secretly be in a relationship with this person, or you're still pining for this person, right? It's time to get honest with yourself about it. Is there something in the back of your mind that still thinks that this person could have still been the one that got away, or that, you know, that they were the one that you were actually supposed to be with? Maybe this person even still tries to get back in your life, and they try to come back. They still try to say, you know, we were always meant to be together. You could have that in your mind, that it's like, if I break up with this person, or if I leave that person, I'll never love anyone else again like I loved that person, right? It's some kind of energy like that you could be dealing with, but it's still a karmic cycle that you refuse to let go of and move. That you are still in this karmic cycle, not because you're stuck, but because there is a lesson here that you are refusing to learn and let go of, right? Towers. Spirit is taking away on all unnecessary things from your life. Let the towers fall to rebuild your foundation. They are trying to take this person away from your life, right? They are trying to create a separation between you and this person. And I really feel like there is still something inside of you that is holding on to this person in some kind of way. Why is the divine masculine feel like they're, what is this lesson? Is it in this deck? No. Yeah, okay. What is this lesson here? Why is it that the divine masculine still feels, I mean, obviously, look, divine masculine young. Maybe you feel like you need to be a little easier on yourself. I know that I was being pretty lit on you guys earlier. But there is a feeling here that you need to for some of you, it's that you need to forgive yourself. Yeah. You need to forgive yourself and understand that being in a relationship with this person, okay, was part of your life purpose, right? It was a written in the star connection. You're right. You felt a strong soul connection to this person because you had a soul contract to be in a relationship with this person, to have kids with this person, to be married to this person for however long you were. It is part of the path. Just because this person is not a part of your path anymore and it is time for you to release full moon energy, release this person and let go, release and give back, right? Does not mean that the love wasn't real. Doesn't mean that that you're any less of a good father or a good mother to your kids, It does not mean that. For some of you, you're just like, why would God put me in a relationship with this person? We have kids with this person just for us to end up not being together. Because those kids needed to be born. Because it was part of your soul contract to be in a relationship with this person and have kids with them. And I know that you might feel like it's cruel. Like, why would God make me do that? Because it's part of of your kid's soul contract to be in a relationship where their parents broke up, where they divorced. It's part of their lesson too, right? It's not punishment on your kids that their parents are breaking up, right? It's a lesson that your kids need to learn from as well. I can't speak on 100% what their lesson is, I know for me, my parents got a divorce, but I saw that if they had stayed together, that it would have been even worse. It did give me issues and things like that, but it was really about how my parents handled the divorce, right? But if my parents had stayed together, God, it would have been so toxic. They were toxic together, they were toxic apart. But it was because of the way they handled it, right? And this lesson is about how you're choosing to handle this. What lesson are you if it is the fact that you have kids, what lesson are you showing your kids? Do you show your kids that you stay in a relationship even though you're not in love, even though you're not happy, even though you're not fulfilled, you stay in that relationship anyway just because some invisible rules of our society tell us that you have to stay in a relationship even if you're unhappy? Is that the advice that you would give your kids, to stay in a situation where they were unhappy? Or would you tell them to do what it took for them to be happy? Well, you can't just say that and then act differently. You have to actually show your kids what it means to really choose your happiness, even if it's a hard choice. It's a part of your life lessons to learn how to be a father, or how to be a mother, or how to still be in your kids' lives, even though you and your spouse might break up, even though you and the person that you had your kids with might be in separation. It is still a part of your soul contract. Part of the soul lessons that you are learning in this lifetime is how to do this and how to do it right. Maybe you come from a relationship of people, look at your parents' relationship, right? Are you looking at your parents' relationship like, fuck, my parents should have split up so long. They're so, why are they staying stuck in this relationship? Yeah. Why are they staying stuck in that relationship? I don't know. Why are you staying stuck in your relationship? Did you come from a relationship of people where you could tell that your parents didn't love each other and that there was fighting and there was all this issues? Or did you come from a relationship with your parents where your parents were happy and you feel the pressure to mirror that back to your parents? Like, I'm some kind of failure if I don't stay together like my parents did. This is all the shadow work that you need to work on, right? And only take that if it resonates for you, right? But for a lot of you, that's gonna hit. Like, for a lot of you though, if you're still here, for a lot of you though, it's like, look at the relationship that you have with your parents now, right? How is that relationship affecting your relationship that you're in right now, that you obviously want to leave, that you obviously are not happy in? How did the relationship that your parents had together affect you and your siblings, or you being their child? Did it make you feel like them staying together, even though they were toxic for each other, or even though they weren't right for each other? Do you feel like it helped or it hurt you? Be honest with yourself about it. Honesty. I want you to imagine that your kids grow up and feel the same way that you feel about your parents. How would you feel about it? Right? That your kids grew up and they feel the same way about you and your spouse as you feel about your parents. How would you feel? If it gave you trauma that your parents stayed together, is that trauma that you want to give your kids? If you're sitting there saying, I don't know why my parents are still together. I don't know why my parents are still together. They're so toxic and all these issues and I don't understand. Have you taken a good fucking look in the mirror at your own relationship? That's the type of honesty that you're going to have about yourself right now. That's the type of honesty that this soul path, this soul contract is asking you to have. Do you feel pressured to stay in a relationship because your parents had a quote unquote great relationship? Or do you feel pressured? Do you feel like you dealt with all kind of toxic trauma because your parents stayed together? Now look at your relationship now. How do you feel about it now? Look at how you feel about your parents and their relationship now. Would you be okay with your kids feeling that way about you and your partner's relationship? And Spirit is saying right now, if you were saying to yourself, it would never be that way, my kids would never feel that way, I bet your parents said the same. Woo, divine masculine. Divine masculine. Damn. Is there any last advice that you have here? Because I feel like there's something Spirit wants to say. Oh, Spirit says they're not sure if you're ready to hear it. Okay. Well. Oh shit. Do you really want me to say that, Spirit? Okay. Spirit is saying that you are fighting so hard to hold something together that is dying. And you know that it is. Codependent. You're holding something so tightly together that you know, yeah, because you're really, 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 really about this holding on to the fact that this connection You feel so strongly guided to be in this connection, but you feel just as equally guided to be in a connection with your twin, or be in connection with this other person. Written in the stars, this is a fated connection. Destiny is calling. Embrace yourself, for this is embracing your twin. And I'm not saying that all of this that you're dealing with right now is easy, because it's not. It's not easy. Life isn't easy. The spirit is telling you that you have a brand new beginnings. You have a brand new start coming. And you get to decide what it looks like, right? You get to decide whether or not this brand new start is a place where you really want to be, or if it's just more of the same. New moon. The beginning and ending of a new cycle. Yeah, right? You have the opportunity right now to have something different. If you're so unhappy, ask yourself what's really going to make you happy. Golly. Golly. This is a lot of heavy energy to work through, Divine Masculine. I'm not even going to play with you. There's a lot of shadow work that still needs to happen here. There's a lot of truth that still needs to happen here for you. And you need to surrender. Golly. I really feel like you're really worried about what would happen with your kids, with your spouse, or with this person if you separated away from them. Spirit is saying that you can't control what happens to other people, right? If you and this person, if it is your spouse, okay, are together, you cannot control what happens after you and the spouse split up, right? After you go through the separation, what your spouse does with their life is their fucking business. Just like what you do with your life is going to be your fucking business, right? And I understand, especially if you have kids together, that you're going to be, but what about my kids? You have to understand that um, you're going to have to figure it out. It's not going to be easy. It's not. True love. Is it worth it to you? That's what Spirit is saying. Is the real thing really worth it to you? The real thing, time reveals all. True love isn't simply given, it is earned. It takes work and commitment. You want it. Everybody wants a twin flame. Everybody wants to be in this true love situation until all of a sudden they find out, oh, the person that you're with, that you had kids with, that's not your true love. Oh, your best friends, they're not your best friends. Oh, you know, everybody wants to be on the spiritual path until you see the cost of what you have to give up, what you have to sacrifice, what you have to, how heavy it is to learn the truth of awakening. How that you have to understand that people, places, things, mindsets, your own family has been working against you even more than you think. It brings up anger. It brings up frustration. It brings up self-loathing. It brings up all of these issues in your life. And sometimes it can feel like, whoa, 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 like I can't handle this. Like, no, 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 shut it back down. Like, let me just go back. But the thing about it is that it's not just the one choice. That's how it works. This same choice will be the choice, and it will come up lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and it will be you having to choose to make kids and choose to give them karmic energy lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. It won't just be these kids. It will be every kid that you make with this karmic partner again and again and again and again and again and again until you choose to choose yourself, till you choose to wake up. That's part of the heaviness of understanding the purpose of this journey, is that it will happen. These choices will happen. You will have to go through the pain of deciding to separate or not separate again and 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 again until you choose yourself. You will choose to be stuck with this karmic again. It will be the choice that will come up again and again and again and again and again and again until infinitely into the future, until you decide to make a different choice. So you can choose not to make this decision now, but you will be faced with this choice over and 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 over again. You're going to choose to avoid it now, but it'll still come right back around. Because your soul is telling you it's time for you to make this choice. And it might seem cruel, but you're the one doing it to yourself. So does it seem hard to make the choice one time? Or does it seem hard to live the next 5, 6, 7, 8 lifetimes, the next couple of 100 years, making the same choice, making that same, having to come up and feel all the pain that you're feeling right now again and again and again and again until you make that choice? It's not like just, oh, fuck it, and I won't have to deal with it afterwards. You will. It'll come back up time after time after time after time. The person will look different. Your kids will look different. This twin flame will look different. But it will feel the same every time, just like it has every time in the past. That's why your dreams. That's why you're dreaming about it. That's why you're bringing it up. That's why you're waking up crying. That's why you feel the way that you do. Because your soul has made this choice again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So if you actually think about it, it will be much easier just to go ahead and do it in this lifetime. That doesn't make it any easier, because this is a situation. But that's the point. You know? It's not like we're at the mercy of a terrible, vengeful God just because because these choices come up. This is fucking life. This is what it is. This is why you're here. This is why you're being born on this planet, on this lifetime. This is why you're being born. So you can make the choices to choose your fucking self. To make the choices that don't seem easy. But in the end, they are what's actually healthier for you. That's the point. And it will always be the point. Until one lifetime when you finally, and you get it. That can be this lifetime, or that can be 10 lifetimes down the road. And every single lifetime that you choose not to do it, it gets harder and harder and harder and harder. You build up more karma behind the choice every single time you don't make it. So if you think it's hard in this lifetime, it's just going to be harder next lifetime. The situation is going to be even more fucked up. And I know that might seem cruel, but that's how we learn. That's how humans learn. Humans learn through pain. Humans learn through this. And Spirit doesn't want you to be in pain. They don't want you to have to endure this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. They want it to be easier for you. They want you to make the right choice. They want you to make the best choice that brings true love into your life. Woo! We got real, and real heavy with you guys. I feel like a lot of you, yeah. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm so sorry. I did not talk about this card. Kundalini Awakening. That was the last card I was holding in my hand, but I stopped. The Great Energetic Snake is beginning to uncoil. Feel your power gaining momentum. The Great Awakening is happening. Ooh, Spirit is saying this shit's happening whether you want it to or not. So think, like I said, right? You can either make the choice or Spirit is going to make the choice for you. It will be obvious to you. There will be a point in your life where it will be obvious to you what decision you should have made. So either you can stay looking back and say, damn, I'm glad I made the choice that I made. Or you can look back and say, damn, I wish I would have made a different decision. But it's your choice. At the end of the day, it's not on God. It's not on anybody else for giving you the choice. It's on you. So you can stay blaming and screaming at the sky all you want to. But at the end of the day, the person that you need to do is stop screaming at the sky, walk inside, look in a mirror, and look at yourself. You're the one that's putting yourself through these tests. You're the one that's putting yourself through this because you are saying, I want to learn. That's why you're here. If you weren't ready to learn this lesson, you would have stayed up there in the ether and you wouldn't have been incarnated into this physical body. But you have all the strength and all the knowledge and everything you need to know and everything you need to do to make the decision that's right for yourself. And that's not on anybody else at the end of the day. It's on you. That's why we were given free will. Because at the end of the day, it is on us. Our decisions, our choices, and the accountability that we need to take for the choices that we make is on us. It's not on anybody else. It's not on, but what about this? But what about that? But what about my kids? But what about my responsibility? It's not, at the end of the day, it's on you. It's on you to make it work. It's on you to make it right. And I understand that's a lot of responsibility, but when we get into the flow, when we are walking down that path, I felt it before. I know what it feels like when you make those choices and it just seems like, of course, this was the choice that always made sense. I don't know why I wasn't making it before. Will it be easy? No, it's life. Life's not easy. But it doesn't have to be this hard either. There's always something going on. There's always chaos out there in the world, but life doesn't have to be this hard either. You saw what the cards were. You know how you feel. You know how you feel about your life. You know what the universe is showing you right now. You're not doomed to struggle. You're choosing to struggle. That's the accountability that you need to take in this situation, Divine Masculine. You can get help. You know, you can reach out. You can get help. You can be honest with yourself. You can make this work. You can do it. You have all the strength and all the power and all the possibilities inside of yourself to do it. The hardest part of it is making the choice to do it. After that, you just got to stick to it and choose over and over again what's right. What does my soul, my gut, my heart tell me is right? All right. Thank you for being here with me today, Divine Masculine. I was very blunt and very honest. I even got a little lit on you, okay? Because some of these Divine Masculines that were here earlier in this reading with us are very disrespectful. I'm going to be honest. Some of these Divine Masculines chose to do some disrespectful things But that's life. It does happen. But it is what it is. Some of y'all have a older feminine energy. You know who this is. For some of y'all, it's a grandmother, specifically a grandmother. She wants you to pray to her. She said, I don't give a fuck. Don't talk about how you don't believe. No, 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 no. Nope. Pray to me. Talk to me. And I'll show you. She said, I'll make you believe. She's a spitfire. I like her. She's pretty cool. She doesn't take any shit. I appreciate that about her. Thank you for coming forward. Thank you for guiding this divine masculine. Okay? Divine masculine, good luck out there for you, okay? At the end of the day, don't feel like I'm being too harsh on you. Because at the end of the day, divine masculine, I got love for you, right? You serve a very important purpose in this life, right? And not just as a divine counterpart, but for yourself and for your friends, for your family. It's a big responsibility to be a divine being, right? To be a part of a divine feminine, divine masculine couple. It's hard. It makes us make very interesting, we'll say, choices in our life. And it's not that easy. Oh my God. Spirit said, with great power comes great responsibility. It's true. Right? That's so funny. All right. Like I said before, thank you for being here with me. If this resonated for you, down in the comment section, let me know. Okay? Uh, thank you to everyone who comments, who likes, who subscribes, who interacts, who's just here watching, right? Thank you if you're all the way here at the end of the video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for giving your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and me the opportunity to learn and grow through delivering this message to you. Okay? I wish you so much good luck moving forward in the future, okay? You have some really heavy shit to deal with, right? But you have everything inside of you at the end of the day to help you to deal with it. Stay strong, okay, divine masculine? Bye.